there's a schedule.
Well, I normally am as well. However, I have the problem in that things are not going as normal for me today.
That is true.
I have had an unacceptable and yet at the same time inevitable occurrence happen. So, people who've been watching the stream, if they paid attention, they would note that at random times I would start suddenly walking weird while my character looked at funny angles. And I routinely had perfect shots that I couldn't take. The reason for that is because my mouse was on the fritz. I thought it was my USB hub because it kept affecting my headphones, my microphone, as well as my keyboard from time to time. But as of about an hour ago, it finally just flat out died. Quit working. Unplugging it, replugging it in, didn't fix it. Banging it on the desk, didn't fix it. You know, oh! That's an archer. Oh! Ow. Archer down.
Excellent. My dog's mauling an enemy. Oh, he found a stalker.
Oh. Oh, one of those things. Okay. Oh, there's more things. But yeah, I had to run and grab a new, there was a loot thing down there that I didn't pick up because of the fighting. I need to go grab this. I gotta come around there. Oh, we can blow up root walls. Okay. But I had to run to the store, and I had to get a mouse, and I can tell you right now, I'm already hating it.
Oh.
The shape of it is not nice, and it's very... It is at most mid-sized. It's not as small as, like, the tiny little borderline microscopic mouse that I used to use for my laptop. Which I was going to use, except, you know, as is normal... Leaving a battery-powered anything in a backpack for 10+ years is never healthy for it. Sheesh.
Another one of you. Just remembered I'd invested so many upgrades into this.
Into that, into your, gunslinger power?
Revolver.
Yeah.
Into my revolver, yeah.
Oh. Ooh, status damage.
Oh. Puzzles. Right.
Oh. Okay.
That's one symbol. You need to jump. It is a straight drop.
It didn't jump.
You have to sprint, roll.
I did, and it didn't jump.
Oh.
It just ran me off the edge. Okay. Well, hopefully that puzzle didn't reset.
Probably not.
It shouldn't have, because we were smashing things.
So, smashed
okay.
things seem to stay smashed.
Okay, yeah, so this is where I fell. Stalker. Oh, what's this thing?
Love that ability. What thing?
On this, the 34th day of landing in the Eternal One's 6th season of light, her Imperial Eternity honors me with a heavy task. With each passing 10-day, the consumption, those false saplings that despise the balance and devour all that breathes, okay, the root, grows in force and frenzy. Her permanence has confided unto me the existence of an ancient palace, perhaps older than the red willows themselves, that safeguards a number of relics extremely valuable to the Pan. They must be found and safeguarded. The Eternal One would not say what these relics were, nor why they have remained buried all these ages for all this time. I can only imagine that my Lady Empress thought them safe from any trouble Yesha may yet bring. But now the consumption is not of Yesha. I fear it is a trouble that is beyond even the beast and the doe. I must leave soon. The 3rd of Kolkesh, 6th of light. The jungle is worse than I knew. I have traveled for nearly a 10-day, and not yet reached even the outskirts of the Imperial Gardens. I have had to go far out of my way to avoid the consumption. They are everywhere, stalking, destroying, scorning the balance at every turn. I must travel in stealth, far from the path and stream, lest I lead those twisted boughs into the Eternal Lady's most hallowed ground. Her Eternity's faith during this troubled time brings me great honor. 22nd. I have reached the holy gardens and breathed the jungle's breath, the same air our ancestors and immortals did breathe. These lands were once expansive and beautiful, tended by the widow's most talented hands, but nature has long had its way here. The balance must ever be appeased. This makes my task more difficult. The gardens are unkempt, and their resplendence obscured, yet they remain an ever-expansive tangle of verdure. Finding my lady's palace will be more difficult than I had hoped. Yet I must find it, for the consumption is on my hooves. Though these gardens belong to the balance, I fear even the balance cannot hold the consumption forever. I must complete her eternity's errand before it is too late. The consumption is here in the gardens, not yet in force, but I have seen evidence in the false sapling's passage. Scouts, perhaps? Do they hunt me, or do they spread of their own accord? It matters not. My quest remains the same, only the urgency has crested. The 1st of Thanom. At long last I have found the palace. It is truly gorgeous. The jungle has reclaimed what the Pan made, but its beauty is undiminished. If anything, the balance has made the stones more magnificent. Alas, the only ingress I have yet found is closed to me. I have no key. Could her permanence neglected to inform her most transient servant? No, the Eternal Lady could not have sent me on a fool's errand. She trusts me to deduce whatever truth is needed. I must not fail her. The consumption are here at the very gates. I have thus far escaped their notice, but they are unremitting. My opportunity wanes. I must find a way in, yet the key eludes me. Surely the ancients must have left clues or marks on these hallowed ground. Surely her permanence would not abandon me to a Rin's folly. I must keep looking. I cannot give in. Not after having come so far. The only road to failure is surrender. Okay. So that's what we're trying to get into, I guess.
It's called the Imperial Gardens.
I just saw this random book here, and I was like, huh, what's this?
Looks like the writer of the book didn't make it far.
Yeah, I mean, there's a skeleton literally right next to it. So, and by the looks of it, those look like goat skeleton legs. So,
well, the skull has horns on it, so...
Yeah, so it's most likely the author. Do we have to? Oh!
We don't have to, but I was erring on the side of caution. Whoa, hello!
Yeah, one of those jumped me up here, too. I'm trying to provide overwatch. I am shooting badly. I am not used to this mouse. Wait, is that thing climbing up to me?
Yep.
Huh. Cube gun for the win. No need to reload.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's see if we can figure out this puzzle over here.
Well, I think that's part of a puzzle. I think it's the rest of the larger dungeon. That's just one part of it.
Oh, okay. Well, you said you found one of the symbols, right?
Well, yeah, that's one of the symbols right there that you're looking at.
Oh, okay. That's
Stone.
That's stone. Okay. I thought you were smashing pots that had other symbols written on it.
No, those were just pots.
Okay. Is there something over this way?
Might be. There's definitely something where I was going. Oh, there's that dragon thing you were talking about.
Yeah.
Seems pretty passive. Doesn't
Maybe.
seem to care that we're here.
Oh, hey. Stuff.
Stuff is always good.
Oh.
Door.
Oh, no. I fell off a cliff again.
Oh, that's not good.
I got attacked by an archer. It's right there. Oh, wow. They die quick to that ability. Can you go respawn me real quick?
If I can get the shot lined up, yeah, they die very quickly to that.
I need to quit just trying to advance blindly.
No, this isn't Helldivers. This is Remnant. Caution.
Caution is the rule, yes.
Yeah.
I did my first tier 8 bot dive the other night.
Oh. What was that like?
Well, seeing as how I was doing it with some puppies, it was about as scuffed as it could have gotten. Half the original squad dropped after they died twice.
Yeah.
One of them was cussing like a sailor the whole time. We were then joined by 2 others, and the reinforcements meter stayed at 2 for the whole time. But the part that made it really hard is one of the guys that rage quit was the original host, and he dropped us into the middle of an automaton base, which would already be bad enough at that difficulty, except this one happened to also be in an overlapping Venn diagram of jammers.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
That's worse than that time me and one of your brothers-in-law ended up diving right in the middle of 3 gunship factories.
Oh, I would have welcomed gunship factories.
This was during Nerf divers, so
I still would have welcomed those.
well, there was one that had 2 towers, and then another one that had 3. So you had 5 gunships flying around all at the same time.
Okay, no, that stinks. Oh, cool. Oh boy. Are you coming?
I was applying prison upgrades.
Ah. Okay, over here, and then there is no gap.
No gap. Just climb.
Actually, I want to go the other way where I died. I want to see what's over there.
I'm hearing a sound near the bushes.
Oh, hey, I'm actually regenerating health. I did not think that was a, Oh, I've got some fragment upgrades. Okay. Extra crit damage? Ranged damage or crit damage? I think I'm gonna go for crit. There was also a +4 to just health regen, but that's really slow anyway. So, with only... Oh! Ah, we interrupted it. Okay, cool.
That will fit.
Okay, that's your ammo. Oh! Another archer.
This ain't good.
One. There we go. There we go. And instinctively I went to hit V. I was like, wait, no, wrong game.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can make that jump, can we?
No, we definitely can't. And there are no secrets down there to make that jump worth it.
Alright, well, time to head back. Okay. Okay. Alright, back around here, and then up this bend. Which I think these are both going to lead to the same place, but I prefer going up as opposed to just straight into a potential ambush from all angles. Oh!
Watch out, flyer!
I like how we both had the same instinct of going for javelins.
Hello! Where is he? It's a death priest, so...
Is that the archers, or is that the summoner?
That's a spellcaster. I
Spellcaster,
don't know if
okay.
it's a summoner, but it's a caster. There he is.
Oh gosh, I wish I had grenades.
There actually are purchasable ones.
Oh, that's true, there's pipe bombs.
There's pipe bombs, and then there's several other kinds of grenades from various worlds you can get.
Okay.
I I don't use them, but I do kind of wonder if there's a way you can make a crazy build that is debatably useful, but certainly interesting that involves using grenades.
I mean, this game has just about everything in it, so, you know. The first one did, too. Like, it had the world's... It had gaming's worst melee system, but it had melee armor.
Let's get him! Light him up!
Also had some of the funniest armor in the game.
Oh, what happened to you?
The deer.
Oh, the deer killed you?
The deer trampled me.
Oh. Well, we got the soul shard ring. What does that do?
I'm checking that out. Increases all damage. Oh, all damage dealt by 5% for each active summon.
That would be you, I think.
Would be me.
Oh, hi, deer. The deer came back.
Yep.
They're dead. Oh, behind us. Let's go up this way, see what there is to see. Ah, hit him.
Nice.
Okay, this feels like the way forward. This doesn't feel like bonuses.
Yeah, the secrets might be the other way.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like that. It's just a cliff.
That's just a way down.
I don't even think it's a way down. It's just like a cliff. Oh.
Mind the deer.
Yep.
It's a very different world where the deer are the ones making the roadkill.
Very much so. Oh, okay, here's the... Okay, here's that cliff we couldn't come up. To drop down from up here. Ow. Okay, and that way.
Nothing over this way, it seems.
Okay,
Wait,
so...
what's this? Nope.
Not even secrets. Lame.
Like, it looks like there's... The ledge ends like it implies there's something that way, but I didn't see anything.
Yeah. Maybe it's something we move and it comes back later.
Maybe.
Alright, we're back to where we were.
Yeah.
Nice and easy.
Shortcuts.
Yep. One ways.
level design.
Oh, dear.
Yep.
Now that I know they can one-shot you, I don't feel as bad for killing them last time.
Yeah. Small freight trains.
Oh! Synchronized nailing of that dude. More baddies?
I'm definitely hearing the good sounds.
There's the butterfly dragon thing. Oh.
There's a lot more music, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Ambient music than in the last game.
Yo, the +2 to critical damage means if I hit these things in the eye, I one-shot the flyers with my rifle.
Nice.
Ah! What is this? Tome of Knowledge.
Master. Oh, man. Okay. Do not let those things, get their artillery call downs.
Oh.
All kinds of bad things happen if you do that.
Oh yeah, I remember. I remember, it is not fun. The whole world explodes around you, and you just want to curl up into a little ball and wait for your buddy to come give you a bro hug.
Yep.
Are the secrets... Yeah, I'm gonna head the other way. It looks like both of these loop around, but I'm gonna see if there's, like, loot this way.
Okay.
Just be careful and take your time. Okay. Yeah, kind of looked like there might have been something there, but no. Alright. Oh, hi.
No consumables that are not my relic. So I have to use a relic.
Oh, caster.
What is it? Oh, great.
And the deer hit me. There we go. I swear, deer.
Thankfully, the deer only run one way, thankfully.
They don't run back. That's always good. Ooh, forged iron ×2. Nice.
They don't run back and they don't adjust their target. Like, they're not actually running at us, they're just running away, and if we're in the way,
Yeah.
stinks to be us.
Yep. If we're running in our way, well, and if we're in their way, well, oops.
Yep.
That's your fault. Because I run in straight lines. Ah!
It is deer.
Period! Get off of me! Oh, ouch. Dadgum, I nearly died.
Heads up, they're coming! Keep shooting!
Not risking getting grabbed again.
No, not with those flyers.
Checkpoint.
Don't stop now.
This will be a good time for me to quickly use the facilities, because I didn't get a chance to before.
Alright, let's just head back to Ward 13 then. So we can get some upgrades.
Sounds good to me.
Alright. The bark extract? It's like an upgraded healing item. Hey, blacksmith. I wish to put money and iron into guns. Maybe my spear too? Let's see, take this guy up to +10. Sure. Hey, upgrade a standard weapon to +10. Alright, and let's put some money into my cube gun. Okay, don't have the forged iron to keep going. That's fine. Let's boost this spear to the maximum I can. Alright. Cool.
You know where to find me.
I saw that thing you put on, that Helldivers video you put up.
Uh-huh.
And all I can comment on is, that is a lot of super credits for a meme. But if I can get a hold of enough of them, I am down for that.
Yeah, well, I know what the next war bond I want to get is.
If only because I really want to hear the confusion in your brothers-in-law's voices when they see me doing that.
I want them in on it. I pinged them in it. I put that up there.
That's true.
I want them to be in with that. In on it. Oh. Oh, a simulacrum. Who do we go to upgrade our relics? Is that...
Simulacrum? Where?
I picked one up in my inventory.
Do I have one of those? I don't have one of those. Okay. I think it might be Wallace.
Wallace, is that
That's
this
the
guy?
class kid. No, that's Brabus.
Oh, Brabus.
Wallace is up here.
Oh, right, the Root Mother kid. Guy that, like, can't quite tell whether he's coming or going.
Yep.
And is, it's very clear as to why he can't tell whether or not he's coming or going. He's got the same, like, mental state or whatever it was that the Root Mother has.
He's a dreamer.
I see.
Oh, he's a
That's what
dreamer.
he is.
Okay.
They don't like it when I...
He's got the same qualities that is described among dreamers.
Okay. Oh. I don't have the scrap.
Till next time.
Ah.
I need 1,000 scrap, and I spent everything on weapon upgrades.
They don't like it when I...
What is that third thing?
Oh, that third relic?
That third unknown thing, yeah. Like you had the Dragon Heart, the Orb of Undoing, and then one other thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything to sell This game doesn't really work like that. You can't really sell any of the stuff that you don't use. It's either you just have it on you, or you get scrapped from
Oh,
stuff.
that's what corrupted luminite is for. It's for the mutators.
Oh. It all makes sense now. Let's see, what's my fragment cores currently looking at? Well, I'm regenning about a full hit point a second now between traits and the fragments.
Nice.
So, it ain't a lot, but it is something. Oh, have you ever seen the healing item bark extract?
Yes, I have.
It was on the loading screen.
Sure thing.
She doesn't have any though.
I believe Mudtooth sells those. He sells concoctions.
Okay.
See you around, traveler.
I'll talk to old Mudtooth later. Stew and stories.
Yep,
Okay.
he's got the bark extract.
Is that healing?
That is armor.
Oh, okay.
There is another one that is healing, and that gives you 30 minutes of passive healing.
Oh, wow.
30 minutes to an hour. It's only 1 point of health, but that's basically a constant blood root.
Hold on. I want to return to where we last visited. There we go. We are in the Imperial Gardens, so...
They look very much like gardens and very imperial, I will say.
True.
It could never be said that the Pan don't have a good taste in design.
I mean, it could be, but you'd be right to be slapped and called a heretic.
Oh yeah.
Ow!
Sorry.
Bro, why?
You're completely resistant to the corrosion, apparently.
No, I am not.
I was watching, like, I fired it at you, and you were not... It was just saying resist.
I was taking some kind of tick damage, it looked like.
Was it tick damage, or were you regaining your health?
It might have been regen, I'm not sure.
Oh!
Oh, a melee weapon. Edge of the Forest.
It's a sword!
Okay. An elegant yet light blade designed to bring beauty to bloodshed, unstoppable in the hands of a master swordsman.
I right-clicked on it to examine it. This thing is pretty.
Oh, that is. I mean, the blade looks like it's made out of copper and it's starting to corrode.
I think it's
But-
bronze, actually.
Well, regardless, that green on it means it's been rusting really badly, or it's corroding.
Yeah.
So it's the alloying is coming apart. Oh, that's an archer over there. I don't want to fight an archer right now.
There's also stuff we can go up to here.
Yeah. This way instead.
Treasure? Treasure.
Treasure.
Right stone, huh?
Ooh, relic. Projectile speed relic.
Relic or fragment?
Fragment. Relic fragment. Oh, there's that archer I didn't want to fight. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh. Ow.
Another? Manticora, what the heck is that?
Antagora. Drain cloner, so it's gonna produce ghost versions of itself.
Gone.
I still have the health bar on my screen.
What do you want to bet it's that dragon thing floating around? 'Cause if
Very
it was anything
concerning.
else,
Very concerning that that's the case and that it has a health bar now.
I think it had one last time.
Have we fought one already? Oh. Okay. It's nearby with the there's a cloner nearby. It just made a clone of
Cloners
me.
are us.
Yeah, I know.
It's just like that other enemy.
It's got to be up here.
It's that flyer.
No, it's
Big
not.
Flyer. I shot it a couple of times and then it spawned them in.
Oh, where? Where's the big flyer?
Right there.
Oh, the butterfly. Oh, it is the butterfly thing. Okay. Where do we do damage to that thing? Because it's...
Might not be over.
We have to wait for it to get in range first.
Okay.
Because after a certain distance, it doesn't matter where we hit it. Even the weak spots, the bullets don't do enough damage.
There's some kind of a thing here in the middle.
Yeah, that's the puzzle.
Okay. We only found one symbol so far, though.
Yeah. Well, there's this, at least. That's the way back.
Okay.
There appears to be something here. I found another icon.
Oh, hey, there's a second one.
Archway, and then we have a shield.
The shield kind of looks to be more like a beacon.
Okay, then we'll go with beacon.
Let's get him.
Oh, there it is.
Keep it up. What's looking for?
Whoa. What was
That's me
that?
shooting it. That's me
Oh.
shooting it.
Okay.
It's over there now. Oh, it's gone. It just left.
Still see its health bar, though.
For me, it just left render distance completely, so... So I
Alright.
know what two
So,
of the symbols are. Is there more?
well, there obviously has to be, because there's 1, 2, 3 rings. And which ring, which order do these things go in?
Let's go with the first one we found first, and then the second one after that.
Alright, so we have... That looks like the right one, right? Like that weird kind of three-piece looking thing?
The one that looks a little bit like a tower?
No,
There's 4.
Yeah, there's 4. There's 4 symbols.
Oh wait, there's more area we haven't explored.
Yeah.
There might be more tombs there.
Oh gosh, that's an archer.
And the cloner decided he wanted to have some fun.
Can't carry anymore.
Did one of us get cloned again? Because it was ghostly
That was me.
chanting happening.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
I turned on the Night Weaver gun mod.
It can't go through there.
Might be a way in, but I don't yet see where it is.
We've definitely looked at this place before, or we've been above it, because it is counting as having been revealed.
We can't carry any more of that.
Can't jump through here.
Is this something? This specifically looks like it's been framed.
Did we encounter any coffins earlier? Did you encounter any when you were out looking for loot?
No?
Because we found one
Literally,
in the first half.
literally everything we did, like, I would take a slightly different route, but ultimately our paths always crossed back up again. Immediately.
So that's where we need to be. There's even enemies floating over there. Is there a
Looks like
loot
I'm
wall
full
we
up.
missed?
I don't know. Doesn't feel like a jump we can make. Back here to the checkpoint. We don't need it to use it yet, but... Oh, hey, there's a way over here. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
this way.
I figured there was an explanation. Okay, stamina.
Where is it? There it is. This is a horrible spot to fight. Maybe we should push out. Draw them more into the open where they have less cover. Or not.
That thing just wanted you specifically.
I noticed. Oh, hey, critical range, cracked critical range chance 3 upgraded.
Nice. Here we go. Here's another one.
There's another one. Okay, so,
I'm going to call this Fountain.
Fountain? Okay, that works. I was gonna call it Runestone from, like, Valheim.
Now, they're all runes, though.
True.
There seems to be
So
others
that's-
way up.
Alright. Oh, hi, Archer.
And
Yeah, I haven't seen this one before.
Gravestone, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, okay, so... Yeah. Fountain and Gravestone.
So we have Arch, Shield, Fountain, Gravestone.
Yep. Do not want to risk falling off of the, falling off the map. Yet again.
No.
It never feels good. Even if we want to discount the fact that it is quite embarrassing.
My character is grunting like his age. Or like a man his age.
I tried to make mine look as old as I could, but that base template had its limits. He just looks like a much more grizzled version of Hawkeye
Yep.
when he's not wearing his gas mask.
If I could take off my helmet, I'd show you kind of what I look like. I deliberately went with the old cowboy look.
Okay, so that one,
And
the fountain, and then that one, right?
that one. And then in the center, it would be the arch.
Arch.
I believe it might be the one next to the shield. Honestly, tower would be more accurate with that one.
That one it? Okay. How do I know if we got it right?
We hit F, but that didn't work, so,
Okay.
let's do it in reverse order. So, Gravestone.
Yes,
Fountain.
Philwin, I'm aware there's a purple dot on the mini map, but we can't get to it. It's just hanging in the air.
Shield.
It's back here but down, so it might be what we're getting to with this combo
Tower.
lock.
Also didn't work.
Alright, let me see.
You hit
Try
F
again.
to activate the thing.
Okay. It's this one, and then shield, runestone, that one. Right?
I believe so.
Yep.
There we go. Okay, I got the wrong one.
Alright, now we can get the purple dot that's been teasing us on the map over here. Ooh, nice. Explosive damage. That would be good for the pipe bombs.
Ooh, I could use that.
And a
Crossbow.
crossbow.
Yo. Is it time to...
Oh. Oh, this is cool. These murals are depicting lore that priest would have told us about. Like this ship right here. This is the ship the Pan came to Yasha on.
Okay.
And then this is the old guardian of Yasha.
Yeah, the old guardian that we see get... Like we walk into the arena, and there he is just completely consumed by the root.
Yep.
Oh, spoiler alert, the root destroys everything it touches. It's kind of its thing. You know, spoiler alerts for the first game that we played 4 or 5 years ago. And then talked about for 2 years after.
Yeah, that game just always kept cropping up because we liked it so much.
I don't... It just hit... It hit everything right, you know?
Yep. Talking about how we could 100% believe that Rom was able to hold off the root for 100 years.
Just because the place was utterly insane and the root may not have wanted to touch it.
Yeah, but like also the military capabilities of Rom.
True.
Yeah, the weird dog spider minigun thing was creepy and weird.
But very effective.
The efficacy of that thing among the Horde of Root could not be dismissed.
Ah!
I think the Root resents us talking about their previous defeat. That was another crazy thing about Rom. They fought the Root and then won.
Yeah.
Was it a Pyrrhic victory? Yes, yes it was.
Oh. Alright, I don't like the crossbow right now. I'm gonna go back to my Wrangler. It does less damage, but I can actually shoot it.
Looks like there's an area we missed over by where the checkpoint is. Otherwise, this might be the end of the dungeon.
I was gonna ask. Oh gosh, okay.
We need to find a door at least. Because
I think we're in just a dungeon. We can just go back and leave, find the checkpoint and then leave dungeon.
right, I forgot we went to Crossroads. We went to Crossroads and then chose this optional dungeon because we found the other door.
Yeah.
So let's just get out of this dungeon.
Where's the checkpoint? Oh,
It is
okay, it's way far away.
This door. Through here, through here.
There.
Door.
Oh, that's right, okay. Not that far.
Wait, this is the wrong way.
Yeah, down. Yeah, we gotta go back down.
Sounds like the dog's enjoying
went.
jumping in the water.
I mean, it stood on the edge, dropped in, and then jumped back out, so... It would seem so.
Get ready.
Oh, gosh.
Well, he hasn't copied us yet, so... I say just let the thing flap around and do nothing.
True. Alright, leave dungeon. Whoa.
Faithless.
All right.
Oh, that must be what a blood moon is.
That happens?
Apparently. What are those things floating around?
I was gonna ask.
Well, nothing else to it. I'm gonna shoot it.
Oh.
Blood moon essence. That's how you get the blood moon essence for that crafting altar. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, hey, there's more of them. Are you getting them?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't feel bad about kill stealing.
Oh. Porcupines everywhere.
Yep. Tumbleweeds.
They're a lot scarier in this game than they were in the last one.
Yep. Note, though, they don't have that cult-like appearance anymore. Because in the first game, anytime you encountered the Root, they had, like, armor and robes on. Like, there was a rank and file among them.
That's true, there was.
Maybe killing Harsgard did damage to that, or maybe this invasion hasn't been far enough along for that to all happen.
I think it's more like this is like the Roots version of those creatures. Because those creatures were taken over from another planet anyway. Or at least it's...
The tumbleweeds?
That's what I thought.
No, those were on Earth. I don't know what these things are, but I think they're pretty much entirely original Root creation.
Got it. Ah!
Huh?
Bats. Oh! Tumbleweed.
There's another one.
Might not be over.
There's handgun ammo back over here.
Firearm swap speed. Don't mind if I do.
There we go. At least this time they don't take 8 shots to kill with a pistol.
Yeah.
Look out!
Heck with this one, I'm one-shotting.
Keep it up!
This gun does shockingly low damage, but the infinite ammo is a worthwhile trade.
Another blood moon essence for me.
Lovely.
I got 7 of them now.
What the heck is this thing?
I don't know, but
I just found a tree like a tree kraken or something.
Oh!
Ah!
Root Elite! That's the same root monk. Remember the boss root that we encountered in the Asia last game? That's one of those things.
Oh, okay.
Like it's a
Oh!
almost perfect mockery of the
Okay.
pan.
I'm sure that's not the last one.
It's in the floor. Watch out.
I have Monster Hunter music playing.
Yeah. There you are. There's a
All right.
region ahead that we haven't explored.
Yep.
Won't fit.
So there you are.
Yes! New skill, Hunter Shroud.
Oh, that sounds like it could be interesting.
Archetype trait unlocked. Long shot. Archetype? Oh, I maxed out my my class trait.
Nice.
Yeah. Wait, what's that one? What's that new trait I picked up? The Hunter Shroud. Oh, it's a skill. Hunter becomes shrouded, reducing enemy awareness and making them harder to hit while moving, attacking, or activating a mod or skill. Okay, so I can use this to, like, hide and run away.
Or hide and run around.
Yeah, okay. Increases the hunter's spatial awareness. Continuously aiming down sights uninterrupted without shooting for half a second causes the hunter to enter a focused state. Wears off 3/4 of a second after leaving aim. Lasts 25 seconds. Reduces weapons spread, recoil, and sway by 50%. Grants extra ranged and ranged weak spot damage. And it will automatically apply mark. I'm gonna try this skill. It's a completely new skill I unlocked. Which is activated by aiming down sights, or at least strong bits are supposed to be. There's a little
I've
bit of
got
dark.
a-
There's a little bit of red over here that I'm just doubling back to just check. Oh! Goodbye, tumbleweed. Okay. Yep. Nothing. Hey, door.
Yep.
Well, we did the optional dungeon that gave us the crossbow. Am I right remembering that you said you could get a longbow, or was it just the crossbow?
There is a longbow.
Okay.
Get it from Lawsome.
Well, hopefully... Wait, Lawsome. We already been through there, and I didn't get it.
Yeah. It's a
Okay.
dungeon. You have to beat this weird game with what might be a statue? Question mark? It's in the Fey realm. You can't tell.
Ah, okay. Yeah, no, I know everything about the Fey realm. It's automatically weird.
It's weird and creepy, and I hate it.
Wait, secondary archetype. You've gained enough experience to select a secondary archetype. It can be... Your secondary can be changed at any time in the character menu. Okay.
So, if you want to get the gunslinger archetype,
I
it should now
do.
be available.
Okay, I just need to go and listen to, old
Need to listen to
Mudtooth for an
Mudtooth.
hour and a half.
Yep.
Listen to him tell all the lore about the first game that I saw.
And tell it wrong.
And tell it wrong. And then, also, yeah, he'll tell all the stories wrong. But then also he'll give 5 different stories as to why he's got the name Mudtooth.
Yep. It was, like, the only story that I really found interesting was the one when Brabus came back, because that directly links Soul Feast.
Ooh.
When a human, companion, or minion is downed or killed, reduce skill cooldowns by 8%. That's not a good ring.
That's not a great ring, unless you have, like, throwaway summons.
Yeah.
Like, ones that you're literally just sending out there to die.
Yeah, and the dog ain't one of those.
No, he's very tough.
He's very tough, he heals quick, and... unless I'm mistaken, he should be able to do revives? Unless maybe Handler and Medic is the combo that does that. That's probably the case.
Maybe.
I know that I have seen it done. Like that alone makes the dog very valuable.
Yeah. Yeah! Okay. Nothing here.
Hi, Stalker!
Oh, hi, pal. You came for me. Ow. Greetings, parasite. Be
Not waste our
shooted.
time with talk.
Be shooted.
Bag's full.
Trait point. Gonna put that into bloodstream. So I continue healing faster.
perk, best friend. The doggo is now stronger.
Nice. Oh, there's some scrap over here. Or something.
Using a relic
Forged
fully
iron?
restores the companion's health. Okay.
Using what?
Using the relic, the dragon's heart,
Oh,
fully
okay.
restores companion's health. I don't know if that's the dog's health or if that's yours.
Well, either way, it's both. They're both good.
Yeah?
All right.
Whoa.
Is that going to be a boss?
I don't think that's a boss, but like, look at the state of the statue. Oh wait, those are two different pairs of horns. Like he's got two different, like there's two different horns between the two statues.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, one has like the curling ones, and then one has the more straight ones.
Yep.
See, is there something back this way? I think there's there might be secrets over here. Seeing the red on the map, I'm just not 100%. There's something down there.
Yeah, I think I see a way down too. So do you.
Well, there's nothing here. Oh wait, no, there is.
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh. Sure enough. This will be a boss room encounter. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh no! Oh, I fell down to a lower level. Okay. A hardened coil ring.
A ring? That's pretty useful.
Reduces all incoming damage by 3% for each 10% missing health. Max reduction 15%. Okay, is there a ring I'm willing to sacrifice?
Whoa!
Nope. Oh gosh. Okay. Cloner.
There's two of them.
Yeah, which one's the right one?
Well, Cloner is us. There's two different bosses at once.
I know, but killing the clones doesn't kill the boss, does it?
No. Oh, and there's you as well.
Okay. One of them's down.
I'm gonna truth. Okay, it's a dog. Stupid shadow me.
Oh gosh. Oh, oh, we both died. Alright, well that's a death.
Yep.
That is a +1 on the death ticker.
Two of those things at once, though.
That's a bit rough.
Now, what's with Cloner? I hate that modification.
So do I. Unfortunately, it seemed like we were able to kill the one, but... No, Philwin, it is only 35 deaths. It only counts as a death if the full squad wipes.
Well, that was mildly disappointing for healing.
Oh, did you activate the lifesteal and then just get nothing out of it?
I got stuff out of it, but I was hoping for full health.
Oh.
Guess I need tankier enemies for that.
Probably, yeah. That's the thing I routinely notice in some games where I'm like, ooh, lifesteal, yes, oh, absolutely. Oh, wait. I don't get any health back because the enemies don't have the amount of health that they take from me.
Honestly, the best kind of lifesteal is the one where it's percentage of damage converted into health.
Yeah.
You can just pump so much damage into an enemy and then have it converted into health.
Yep.
So long as that enemy, one attack from that enemy does not exceed your health pool, you're good.
Yep. Ow. Oh, no. Good boy.
Res me?
Go down, okay.
Thanks.
Good dog.
Alright, you ready to go back down there?
Oh. Next level, kinship reduces friendly fire damage dealt and received by 48%. And then bonded, prime perk. When handler is downed, companion will attempt to revive them at 50% max health. Can be used to revive allies with command. Downed ally must have relic recharge. Okay.
Okay.
So Doggo can heal.
Would appear so. Or revive, specifically. Just watch those bosses not show up this time.
Yeah.
Is there anything down this way? Yep, there they are.
Those two.
Yep, that's them.
First things first, we kill ourselves.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm down. There's 3.
Wretched creatures existing to waste my ammo.
Oh,
Alright, I got this one.
Oh, ow. Okay. Your guy's shooting me.
Yep. Dang it!
Oh, what is happening?
There's an archer. There's 2 cloners at once.
Yeah, I know. Oh, gosh, did I get you? Oh, no, I jumped off. Darn it.
Now that's just unfair.
So that's what displacers do.
Yeah, I pull them to you. Or pull
They
you to
they
them.
they warp you into random places, it seems like. Because I was getting yoinked everywhere.
Very annoying.
Couldn't tell which way was where. I kind of want to go back to base and get some more blood root.
Yeah, I want to do the same.
Because, I want to save the dragon hearts for the actual fight.
Yeah.
But I can't guarantee that we're not going to get hurt.
Yeah, that's what those are good for.
And that's the blood wart. So, you know.
Yep. I have yet to find the braided thorns, but that was a very good sniper ring.
Wait, you're saying I need more salt?
Hey there, traveler. Sure thing.
Couple of root water. Those will give you
Here if you
the...
need fixing.
Alright.
That's
We've got
it.
20 root
I
now.
just help the doc from time to time. It's good, safe work.
I have to say, I kind of like the doctor. She's nice.
I do like the doctor, and I like that helper I just talked to as well.
Yeah.
Both seem to be... They're ragged, and it's ragged and rough, but that's just the scenarios that they're in.
Yep.
Oh, no, Philoen, trust me, you do not want me to go listening to Mudtooth stories. We're gonna be here the rest of the stream.
Yeah, it takes a while.
It's
can't
a
just skip
while.
through them.
It's a
You can
while.
skip through them, but,
I can skip through them, but I think stream gets to suffer for this. However, I'm not going to do it now. Not in between-
We're too busy with our own suffering.
Not in between runs to a boss. No, that is... We will just throw ourselves on the boss's enemies and just rack up the kill count and not care if I do that right now. Might help a lot with these. His stories are literally just the story of Remnant 1 told wrong, and 5 very tediously drawn out tales of how he got the name Mudtooth. Which are all different, by the way.
You have to. I'm pretty sure you have to exhaust his dialogue options, like those stories, twice. 'Cause
Oh,
that's
gosh.
what I had to do.
Well, hopefully the one time I did it in the adventure mode counts for one of those.
Hopefully.
To make matters worse, you can't just, like, start the stories then walk away for a minute, like, go to the bathroom, because he keeps falling asleep.
Yep.
So, yeah. I've tried this once before, so, yeah, I kind of know what I'm trying to deal with here.
I did it. That's how I have the cowboy archetype.
Yep.
I was trying to figure out how to get it, and I found the wiki entry on how to get it, and it said exhaust Mudtooth stories. And then you scroll down to the comments, and everyone's sitting there going, "Are we sure that's the correct way?" Because everybody had a different experience with it, and of course the Remnant community's communication abilities are, well, they leave much to be desired.
Well, it's not even that. It's just the game itself routinely changes little things like that in various ways.
That is also true.
So...
Oh.
What's that?
Let's go ahead and have a little buff for us. I think it's just some damage boost, but...
Okay, so they are downstairs, down the ramp.
Metal.
And around this corner. I want to try and see if I can only get the attention of one. They're patrolling. Okay, there he goes.
Right.
Oh,
We have
unstoppable. I don't like that.
Unstoppable and Vortex.
Where's the
They'll
archer?
stuck us in. He's the archer.
Oh, he is? Okay. Oh no, that's another one.
Door glove. Huh? And the Gnarled Archer! Hooray!
Oh, and the cloner. Oh gosh, I'm almost dead to the cannon dude. Oh! Stupid clone. I'm down. Careful.
Gnarl, one down. Annoying.
I'm trying to body block as best I can. I don't know who I'm body blocking worse, though.
I can't tell which one I'm actually shooting.
I can't tell either.
Just like managing bots on Malevolon. I say to myself.
He's elemental resistant. Does that gun elemental damage?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what the heck this gun does, but it is not elemental damage. But it steals life, just like the Night Weaver, so I'm using it.
Fair enough. I could not tell you which thing you're supposed to be shooting right now. Well, I think the one your dog is fighting is the right one.
They're both the right one, but... Oh, and now I got a archer in the room. One good thing, at least, is the fact that it seems the artillery doesn't work. Because of that roof overhead.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I guess that's the one benefit.
One down. Alright, cloner, let's get rid of you.
Does your gun have the mod back up yet?
Not yet. Working on that now, though. Dog, you keep the clone busy. I'll take care of that master. There.
Shemanese. New mutator. Bandit.
Bandit. Let's see what that does. Bandit. On hit grants a 10% chance to return spent ammo directly to the magazine of this weapon.
Oh. Oh, that's
That-
totally not going to be crazy on the crossbow.
That'd be pretty nuts on the crossbow, but it looks like I can put that on my revolver.
Oh, nice.
Okay, they're all dead now.
Get all the loot.
Absolutely. I'm not going anywhere without any of this. Grabbing every last bit of that. You're gonna make me fight through all that? I'm going to make sure I get everything.
Ugh.
3 mini bosses at once.
That was ridiculous. I could not
Still,
keep track of everything. It was like they would clone you, and then everything would dogpile me.
Yep. Well, the silver lining to this mushroom cloud is, I can't think of the words to describe it right now, so we'll just leave it at.
I mean, they're dead. So,
dead.
you know.
We got the mutator. That's what I was thinking of.
Yes, we got the
That
mutator.
mutator was worth it. That mutator was worth it.
Yes. And is that a checkpoint? No, it's just a heater. Or an explosive thing.
Goodbye, dear. Bog door.
Oh, cool. Boss fight.
Checkpoint as well.
Oh, okay.
That's the important part.
Oh, there is. Okay.
Actively was looking for that.
Yes.
Now, do we want to explore that other area? See if there's a little bit more scrap to gather?
Why not?
Then we fight the boss.
Yeah.
Forged iron. Expanding. Oh, I know it. I think I know what boss is in here. You know, it's kind of weird. I kind of miss seeing root brutes.
Why?
They were just iconic enemies to the root.
I mean, true. But, But I hated those things.
Fair, they had no weak point. I knew it!
Oh.
So remember our old friend from the sewers?
Okay.
Remember Shroud?
Oh, vaguely, yes.
This is his cousin.
Oh, Shrewd. I get it now.
Same thing, too. He's also a root archer, but a much meaner one.
Obviously, he's got to be meaner. We killed his bro, so... Beehives?
Shoot the eggs. Shoot them, they're eggs.
Okay.
They turn into those lizard monsters.
Oh, okay. Whoa, hi, bud.
Get firestormed! Or not. With its stratagem bounce.
Get shielded, or don't. Oh! I did not see where he came from.
And mock you in your stormtrooper aim.
Oh. Oh, Dadgummit, it didn't climb vertical. Dog, get out of the flame. What are you doing? He's somewhere.
Oh, more eggs. Oh, if you just walk into them, they break.
Ding, ding. More eggs? Yep, more eggs. Okay. Oh, one of them hatched. Ding. 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 Ding.
He's not fires. I was going to yell, embrace the blessings of Nurgle, but that's not. Oh, come on. This thing's not fire.
True. Ah! Last heart. Oh, oh, there he is. Got him.
Nice song, gotta say.
Whew. Yes.
I can't
You
carry
might want to get out from under this tree.
Ooh. It looks like it wants to collapse.
I heard creaking and, you don't want to be underneath a tree that does that.
Yeah, no. What's this soul sliver material?
Oh, that is his drop.
The crystal seems to glow and pulse from within. Your skin tingles at its touch, and not in a good way. Blood moon essence. Your eyes slide off the globe like water. It's as if the thing prevents you from looking at it, feeling it, or even keeping its shape in your mind.
That's creepy.
That's the blood moon tears. And that,
Yeah.
for that crafting thing.
Don't go this way. Let's just go the other way.
Yeah, we don't need to do a squad wipe right after a boss fight.
Funny as that would be.
Funny, but no.
Burden of the Gambler. A ring that I can't say I ever once used.
Oilskin balm. That's the thing that gets rid of the root rot.
Yep.
Oh, no, I don't want to use it. Darn it. I was trying to add it to the quick bar.
Oh. One of those things. Let's not be shooting that just yet. Let's find a checkpoint first.
Root and
Here we
Nexus.
are.
Oh, this is another one of those things that we shot the that one mage free of.
Yep.
So, in The Witcher 3, there is a point where you talk to a tree that looks very much like this, and you get the option of turning it into a horse, which leads to the death of what many people consider to be one of the more nuanced characters of the game. And Yahtzee Croshaw was like, well, you know, he's one of the more nuanced characters that I was actually starting to get attached to died as an indirect result of me turning an evil tree into a horse. Well, of course it's obvious now! Okay. Next boss fight, I guess.
I guess.
Ah! Wow, tumbleweeds.
Don't stand close. I got the fire tornado fired up.
Oh, I went down. I did not see how low my health was.
There you are. Give me your health.
Oh, thank you. Ow.
Oh, hi, buddy.
Oh! No! Why me? Every time.
It
The
goes
root
for
grabs.
both of us.
Can't tell if he was actually taking damage from that or not.
No, the fleshy part that looks like a heart.
Blood Bond trait. What's that do?
Damage absorbed.
Skill summons absorb damage taken by the caster. Okay, so that's better for you.
Oh, there's something laying in here.
Hallowed
The hallowed
egg.
egg.
Amulet. Spending at least 30% of a firearm's magazine to deal damage increases melee damage by 10% for 7 seconds, stacks 5 times. What use is that?
Doesn't sound terribly useful, but bear in mind that the throwing is a melee damage.
Yeah, but so we would empty out like most of the magazine out of a gun just so we get bonus damage for throwing a spear?
I mean, here's the thing. That's very easy to do with a 6-shooter.
Okay, I guess you could make use of it then. For me, it makes no sense.
I'll give it a whirl, see what happens. Read of the font.
Read of the font. Okay. We got bats. Or butterflies or whatever they are.
Dragonflies.
Ow.
Did I do that? Sorry.
No, I stabbed a heater.
Oh.
Okay, let's see what this amulet does. Activating a mod increases mod generation for by 15% for 10 seconds. Mod charges have 20% chance not to be consumed on use.
I'll take that.
I'll actually take that one, yeah.
That's really good for the Nightweaver gun.
Well, it's also really good for the Firestorm that I have activated.
That too.
I don't have the Fire Tornado, but I've got like the Fire Strip.
Uh-huh.
Have that mod.
What is that?
Hey, watch out! Here they come!
I don't know. It looks bad. Oh, it's an elite. Okay.
First time I've ever seen one of those guys doing that.
Okay.
Out of room.
You know, this cube gun is kind of not worth the amount of money and materials I put into its upgrades. However, this infinite ammo just makes it a thing I don't want to switch off of now.
Yeah.
Plus, it's got a shield.
It's pretty good for clearing out chafe, I've noticed.
Shit.
And also having the shield blocking projectiles can come in handy.
Yes.
It's far from perfect, but it isn't awful.
Well, that and you could also just fire it at an enemy and it just does a lot of damage over time. If they even take damage over time. Ow.
There's more.
That's it. For now.
Ah, one of those dragonflies is now embedded in the dirt.
Great.
So long as it stays down there, I'm fine.
Yeah, same. I can live with it.
Oh, this is an interesting door.
Yeah,
Tomb, perhaps.
maybe. Or some kind of cave, definitely.
I'm still chuckling over rocket fuel. As if drinking antifreeze wasn't bad enough.
Yeah, true.
Now we're injecting gasoline in our veins.
Oh, no, not gasoline. Rocket fuel's way more potent than that. Like, rocket fuel is like straight hydrogen, almost.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, solid hydrogen. So they used to fuel the space shuttle. Simulacrum.
Nice. Oh, I have 2,000 scrap. I can actually get a dragon heart upgrade for that.
Nice.
You know, one thing you weren't kidding about, these levels are a lot bigger in this game.
Oh yeah.
A lot bigger.
The worlds are huge. Which is honestly fitting. It always did feel like we never got to explore quite enough of the worlds. Except Rhizome.
There's a thing in here.
Yeah.
This is the objective. Alright, gonna pull this lever. And now it makes a big smiley face and punches us out. Or not. Oh wait, we had to get the water wheels turning for something. I remember now. We had to get the water wheels turning in order to open the temple.
Let's restock Dragon Hearts. But suffice it to say, one more puzzle and the end of our journey here will be nigh.
And then probably a world boss.
And that, after this puzzle, it will be the world boss. Now, the
This looks
musician in you will probably be happy to do this, or hate every second of this.
Okay, how does this work? Left, up, down. Okay.
Forget about F to interact.
I don't know what these symbols on here mean.
Okay, if you come out of it, I can show you, because there is a journal that details what those symbols mean. Those are notes.
Okay, so it has something to do with that song that's playing.
Yeah, it has something to do with the song that the musician is playing. That book should detail the lore behind that.
Okay. The construction stands as an endless midpoint. Oh, this endless job done at the behest of the high vaunts, to think we once thought it an honor. If this quagmire is the wage of the honored, then I wish that had remained only the second, or better yet, perhaps the fourth or fifth best luthier among the pan. I fear my cohorts will drive me mad. The architect is a fine pan. He keeps his figures, and he keeps away from mine. Best of all, he speaks only when called by the task. But this so-called maestro, he speaks in such riddles. One ear on you, and one ear on the Ifir's song, or so he claims. Funny, I've spent my whole life among songsters and bards, and the only ones who claim to hear the world's song are the mad ones. Wherever his ears are turned, his mouth stays on the move. Truly his voice is only at rest when you finally have need of a direct answer. And the vaunts are scarcely better. Their mumblings of piety and duty to balance and whatever else, when all I really need is to know is how soon the large drum will be prepared that I might do my part. I know I should be patient. I know that this music box we build, or is it a building that we fill with music? It is for a greater good. The beast, this ravager, the ravager, the workers call it. I gather it has had its feast of soldiers. It is starting in on the villages. I know it must be stopped. I know this tune of the vaunts is thought to do the job. In order to soothe the creature, this harp we build must be made to play that which the infernal maestro refers to as the beast's song. They tell me we will go down in history. I care not. They tell me lives will be saved. I cannot pretend this does not move me, but I swear if these old pan keep at their arguments, the life that needs saving will be mine, or theirs, because I may yet break my lute over their heads. It works. The final construction was completed half-moon gone. We were stuck in cycles of endless tuning, load adjustment, tuning, stream pressure, tuning. It seemed it would never end up to the last night. We had just supped, and many among our company were as yet dragging the crusts of bread about the border of the bowl. As the maestro did discourse, endlessly, as always, I began to doze. All at once a terrible sound arose from the wilderness. A howling. It was a beast. The beast. This very ravager. Nothing in the stories can prepare you for it. For one thing, the size. Completely out of keeping with the legend, and the teeth. The creature fell upon our guard, and I am ashamed to say I did not linger to ascertain their fate. I ran. We all ran. I do not know what possessed me to head for the great harp. I acted on instinct, as they claim one does in times of great stress. To my horror, the beast eschewed all other courses and pursued me. Borne aloft by this instinct, and perhaps by fate itself, I found myself before the mechanism. It was still primed from tuning. I pulled the lever. The beast's song rang out pure and true. It was just as the old buggers promised. The beast fell dead asleep. We saved, if not all, well, we saved most. I would have thought this to be an opportunity to open the beast's throat, but the vaunts forbid it. Something about the balance in the forest and the footsteps of the doe. A moon ago I might have scoffed, but then again, these vaunts have a knack for truth-telling. My uneaten body is a testament. Let them solve the what next on their own. Okay, so their notes. And then
described in the very beginning.
Yep. Okay, so I think that's the tune that it's showing me. Alright, I guess I just get to play with it and figure it out.
Yep.
Hey, this looks important.
Yeah, the song that our flutist friend is playing over there is this song.
Okay, so I can raise and lower the peg, but how do I hear the tune that I've programmed in?
What you do is you come off of that, and then you throw this switch over here.
Okay. Okay, he's playing too much of it. I can't focus on, like, clearly I just need to play, like, the first lick.
Yeah.
But... Done, done, done. Okay, so
This
it's...
looks important.
It's done, done. Duh. 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 Was that it?
That was not it.
No.
Look at that. Looks important.
Two. 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 That was closer.
I was very close.
Hey, this looks important.
No.
Okay, too fast.
This looks important.
Do, 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 do. Let's go down one more on this middle line here. That was it, right?
That sounded really close. I won't deny the way I got through this was I looked it up on the wiki.
Hey.
Well, I'm obviously not going to do that.
I got really frustrated with this thing, and you know what the funniest part was?
What's that?
I forgot to turn the water wheel on.
Oh. Okay, I think what it is the two need to both be long notes, so you need to have two pegs for the first two.
I don't think...
Da, 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 da. We don't have enough slots rolling all the way around to do, like, everything, but...
No, but we... Okay, let's throw the switch, because like, each one of those is an individual note. Each one of those pegs. Okay, so slightly off tempo with that second note.
Yeah, if you do 2 pegs, you hold the note longer.
Third one needs to move up a little bit.
Yep. The other 2 need to move up now.
Yeah.
It's do 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 do. And then I think the first 2, they both need to be 2 pegs, not 1.
Sure.
Yeah, 'cause it plays it longer on those.
That looks important.
To my ears, that sounds exactly like what the dude's playing. Are you looking it up?
Yep. Okay.
That looks important.
Oh, right. Apparently I can assign the dog to follow you. Alright.
So what is off?
Okay. First, the top one. This one. We're... From what I can tell, we're pretty darn close. One, two, 3, 4. All right, the first 3 notes are correct. Aha! That's what we did wrong.
What's that?
Look here. We want a second note of this. And we were using the notes wrong. Our middle note doesn't ever come into play.
It doesn't? Oh, it wasn't the starting lick. We needed to do the second round. Okay. Dum dum da da. So okay, so it was a da 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 da.
Wait, we're missing something. What? Oh!
Oh. Okay.
I was heading back to go talk to the flautist.
Okay, yeah, let's go back and talk to him.
He changed his music.
He did. Oh, is this the guy at the beginning? Oh, not quite.
Not the guy at the beginning, but this is the guy from the first game.
Yeah.
Paxultek, and I will listen.
Meet the flautist. Have
I
some
will do my best
questions.
to answer.
You've met other Paxultek
Quite
before.
so. Paxultek have graced this world for generations. The Elder, the one it calls forth. The Destroyer, to whom many faces fell. The Wanderer, who faced the Ravager and lived. Alas, songs are not song of Paxultek, but I am blessed to have met many. Its kind bring this one joy and song. May it find favor.
The Destroyer must have been Harsgard.
The Destroyer was your character in Chronos.
Oh, in Chronos. Okay. I never played
Many
Chronos.
Faces. Neither did I. I just looked up the playthrough. Many
Okay.
Faces was one of the bosses you fought.
Oh, okay. So the Destroyer was from Chronos, and then the Wanderers from the Ashes.
Yep. The Wanderer is actually a tribe mate of the Destroyer sent to look for him. Because he had been sent out
Here
to
we
try
go.
and end the route, and then he failed. And then you're sent out to find him, and you end up succeeding where he failed.
Oh, okay.
Because he was sent out to slay the root dragon known as Singe, or Clawbone, later Singe. And while he did succeed, he ended up becoming the Dreamer that we end up slaying in base Remnant.
He becomes Clawbone?
He does not become Clawbone, he becomes the Dreamer.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Your timing is fortuitous, Cub.
Oh, he's bigger than he was before.
Nope, that's his original size.
It's been long since I've seen one of
He
your
just looks
kind.
horrible.
But then
He didn't have that many eyes before, did he?
They were smaller, but he did actually have that many eyes.
Oh, okay.
But his mane is gone.
I wouldn't know.
but you could know. Godhood is mutable. It can be acquired. It can be lost. Tell me, do you think yourself clever, Cub?
Oh, I'm a laugh riot.
I was the middle one of depending on my audience.
Depending on my audience.
Yes. You're here on a quest.
Good guess.
Surprise. The river's path is fluid and yet irresistible. Obstacles serve to make it grow stronger and clearer of purpose, but somehow no wiser.
His face is disturbingly well animated.
Me, Cub. I will explain.
Oh, that is as big as he used to be in the game.
The last of your kind left me for dead. That is when they found me and offered me their enlightenment. blind was I, until they opened my eye to the lies of permanence. Oh, the feeble empress craves her fruit, tries to guzzle immortality. But all things die, cub. Even gods. Theirs is mastery of death. The all that is nothing.
The fact he has 4 legs and 2 arms is like
And
fascinating
so I
to
offer
me.
The choice they offered, cub. Return to the ash from which we all came. Or break the yoke of balance and become eternal.
That's the lie that Harsgard fell for.
But the bridge between ego and soul cannot be crossed without paying a toll.
Got the same eyes as Harsgard, too.
Yeah.
Here bleeds the lie. Here mules the old order. Kill it. Kill the dough, and we shall seal our pact.
Got to say, that wolf has some charisma, doesn't he?
Sort of. Can I talk to it, or does it just tell me to kill? Oh, revive.
Come, join me in glory.
You know what? I've hated all the other deer. I'm gonna go ahead and revive this one.
Coward.
Get out of here, fella.
I'll get ready for one heck of a boss fight.
All right. Farewell. We grown-ups have grown-up things to discuss.
Watch it, here they come!
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, ow. Okay.
Oh my gosh, that thing is so wide.
Yeah, it's a very wide shot attack. Ah. Okay.
Phase 2 activated.
Okay, here we go. I'm learning his moves. Okay. Ow. Should have dodged a second time.
Oh,
I'm getting cover.
what he's trying to do is suck you in.
Okay. Well, that's good. The pillars actually provide cover, but he does destroy them. Oh! Ah! Oh, is this the, oh! What was that?
That's his ult.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm down now. I don't know if Doggo can keep him busy.
That is probably the most dangerous thing about that boss.
Yep. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hi, hi. Hi, buddy.
That pillar's not enough to stop
Oh.
him.
Uh-oh. Ah. Dadgummit.
Watch out, here they come.
Can the dog revive me yet?
Not yet.
Uh-oh, he's getting ready to roar again.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Ow.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm just dead.
Yeah, I don't have any hearts. Oh, ow. Run! Run! Okay, you can't sprint when he starts charging that.
Oh, what do you think?
I think I have a rat to kill. He used to be a wolf, but now he's just a rat. And, you know... Hold on, I need better mods, though. He moves around too much for the fire shot to be of any use.
Firestorm ain't gonna be much use either.
Which fire? Hot shot, there we go. That's the one I'm looking for. Also, I'm gonna swap out my mutator. Yeah, I'm gonna swap out the mutator to the bandit. Just so that way. So then, oh, I have prism upgrades. Health regen, armor. Oh, ammo reserves. I'll take ammo reserves. More ammo reserves, yes, please.
Oh,
Hold
you
on.
got the ammo reserves trait. Or, that's prism, never mind.
Prism, yeah. I want to fill up my ammo reserves.
That's fair.
Make sure that they're full. Okay.
The reason I'm not having any, issues with ammo is my class comes with that as a trait.
Yep.
Got a 40% increase of ammo reserves.
Alright, here we go. Ow. Oh gosh, okay. Oh, okay. Gotta heal myself. Ah. Ow. I'm about to go down. Oh, he went after you. Okay.
Oh, nice for you at least. That hurt though.
Okay.
Oh, he's sucking me in?
Yep.
Okay, the pillar stops.
Uh-oh. I'm out of stamina. I'm running out of stamina. Oh, okay. Kept away.
Okay, the shockwave is really good for clearing out the ads.
Oh! I'm out of ammo. Oh no.
Oh, is it back to Powell?
Yep. I got away. Refilling ammo. There we go. Okay. Easy peasy, baby.
He's a lot harder solo.
Oh, I can imagine. In fact, the only reason we've made the progress we have, though, is because we've been together.
Yeah.
Doe's Antler. Begin adventure mode at Crystal in Ward 13. That's Yeisha adventure mode unlocked. And a new segment. Heck yes. Alright, this place is collapsing. We need to leave.
I mean, I'm not surprised given what went down.
I mean, we literally knocked out all the supports thanks to that boss.
All the
What's this?
Got knocked out while
Oh.
we were clashing with,
The sun, sister, first of the four. The moon, the warrior of light. Life, the ether and the matter of the four. Death, the great transformer of the four. The doe, the fleet-footed incarnation of life. The ravager, the fanged incarnation of death. The beginning, for the sun and moon describe the skies, the firmament beyond. Their whims tell if the tides are high or if the day has dawned. And fragile life must hang below, a puppet on a thread, and only choosing makes it so, to live in joy or dread. The calamity, they call it the ravager, a beast with fur black as sackcloth, teeth dyed red as blood. It made more than mutton of the bravest warrior. Fear fell like night. Death roamed Yeisha. There were those who would have slain the beast, but the ravager was never much glimpsed, but that the doe should follow. The green things of the jungle sprang from the doe's feet. And on what do green things grow, if not the flesh of departed life? What would become of the doe if the ravager were felled? What would become of Yeisha? For though they may struggle always, their struggle serves the balance, and keeps unharnessed death from above from descending upon us all. Oh gosh, this keeps going for a while.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, blessing of the doe, and when the doe and the ravager their circuit run, the sun and stem weaves life's gold thread, and as life and sun support from below, all will be revealed to the bulwark of the doe. Okay. Alright, I don't know if that was even anything useful.
Just lore.
Okay.
Rest in peace, old lord or nobility.
The old, Vaughn, or Vaughn, whatever they were. The Vaunt. Right. Yeah. That guy was clearly a Vaunt. Can we follow the doe's path out? No, it doesn't look like it.
No. I mean, given how big the doe was. But we have somebody we have to visit. We have an old pan to visit at the very beginning.
Oh, the very beginning, yeah. Yeisha. Where was that at? The Forbidden Grove?
I believe it was.
There's one zone we haven't been to, but it still has a question mark on it.
Oh. Yep.
Okay, yeah, here we are. Hey, buddy. You okay?
Soft, be still. There, in the glade. Oh, we are witness to nothing less than a miracle. The doe yet lives to trip the pathways of the forest, with shoots and saplings springing in her wake. Paxeltech. Has it played a role in this blessing?
I found the red doe. It was injured.
So, the Ravager's betrayal has undone the balance indeed. But blessed be the Paxeltech, for its compassion runs as deep as its prowess, and the red doe has returned. It has not saved lives, but life itself. And it gives me a hope I had thought lost forever. I cannot see what awaits me, but I see clearly what awaits the Paxeltech. Its path is long and heavy. Before it sets hoof upon it, let this old wound render a final service. Take this, and the prophets of oblivion shall flee before it, and let it be forever known as the bulwark of the doe.
Oh, the spear! Thank you. Before I go, do you have anything to trade?
Freely. I request but a modest gift to keep the balance.
To keep the balance. Now I know what he's talking about. Restriction cord. Restricts the wearer from healing above 50%. Don't like that. Oh, Brightstone grenades. Okay. Yeah, no.
A worthy home for a worthy bubble. Let the Paxeltech's own generosity brighten the sun herself.
All right.
This is a spear from the rebels.
Yeah. A spear, perfect for staying at a distance. Has great range and has excellent range, great recovery, and focused direct damage for one-on-one combat. Well, unfortunately, one-on-one combat is the one thing we're never going to be experiencing.
The doe! She's over here.
Is she?
Yes.
Oh, it is.
Oh, and the flowers, they're not red.
Yeah. Hello, can we talk? You know what? Good enough.
Yep.
My turn. Yeah.
This world we leave a much better place.
For once.
Yep. I mean, we left Rom a much better place.
Well, I guess that's true. We did revive its guard. You know, we gave its guardian
Killed its guardian.
a
And
much needed.
frankly, Corsus wasn't worth preserving in the first place.
And Corsus was already dead by the time we got there.
Yeah.
All right, now we get to go and we get to turn in this thingy to the
Keeper.
to the
Or
labyrinth.
the eye.
Yes. Can we get to it from here, or do we have to go back through the gate?
Actually, I bet we could probably go through the gate. It'd probably be better, actually.
Featured ingress. We can go there. We
Okay.
can warp there from here.
Fractured.
Oh, fractured. Now, here's the question. Are we going to get attacked by box monsters again?
Yes.
Oh.
It's annoying. But we can just pass through the master portal key here. Or the master portal.
Oh, we can. Okay. Cool. Hello. Yeah, we don't need to rest at the checkpoint. This boss was done, so... Yep, this was the Battle Blocks arena.
Yep. Yeah, fighting that thing is one of the experiences of all time.
I have to say, the one thing this game has always done right, this whole franchise has always done right, memorable boss fights. Like, things that you will remember.
That's new.
What's new?
Do you not see all the blue energy?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that's like the root trying to come in and Clementine's fighting it. Because she made it look like that in the first game, too, if you remember. Or something similar to it on Rhizome.
Rhizome, yeah. Oh yeah, that is root.
Yeah, hopefully this thing will help him out.
I've never seen this cutscene.
She is focusing as hard as she can.
Mm-hmm.
The anomaly has returned. The index is almost complete. One more segment is needed.
Is she okay?
Yes. Clementine's power stabilizes those realms not yet lost to corruption. Our bond deepens. She is strong. She is remarkable. But she still has limits. Please, hurry.
Alright, where else do I have to go?
What is it you require?
There was another portal we could go.
Never mind.
Extend the set of possible outcomes.
Alright, all I could do was ask the same questions I asked last time. So...
Yeah, so we go to the door. Man, the labyrinth looks rough.
It's in worse state than it was last time.
Yeah.
Back to the fractured ingress. Alright, is there something up this way? No,
That's just
doesn't look
away
like it.
further into the next area. Alright. Oh, of course, stronger now. So these things shatter. Charge and they scatter! Ow. Charge and I shatter.
Oh!
things.
All right.
One more world. And to see what lies beyond.
Yep.
I know what lies beyond. But I actually don't know any of the stories, so we're going into this blind.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know the DLC story to this world, but I don't actually know what we're dealing with baseline.
What? Okay, well, I'm seeing... like, cryotech?
Another world, another ship. You say it like that, it sounds... Yeah, that's not the word I would use.
I love how they banter.
Yeah. I need to use the bathroom real quick.
Nerude.
I will be right back.
Alright. I'm gonna take a look around. Okay, so I'm seeing, like... tanks? Storage pods of some sort? This is honestly genuinely eerie. So this is like highly advanced types of tech that I would expect to see places. Like, okay, this one's leaking. This one's leaking gas, like it's a compressed gas canister. This has wires or hoses going to it. What are you? This looks like it's some sort of an elevator. I need to wait. You know, I bet you there's a different drop if you take the side of the corrupted Ravager. Or, yeah, the Ravager. I'm pretty sure if you take his side, we get a different boss drop. Because we got the doe's horns. Or the doe's antler. Which is a broken piece. Even shattered and fallen, these pieces from the doe's antler hold a soothing, unearthly warmth. The doe embodies compassion and sacrifice, attributes often considered to be weakness by the unenlightened. But any who have seen the doe in battle can tell you that any weakness it might show outwardly is not an inherent trait, but a conscious, momentary choice. Huh.
Alright, I'm back.
I don't know how to describe this. It's like a techno... I don't know how else to describe, like a high... It kind of makes me think of like bolt gun, like how I'm going through like all of these highly advanced areas, but at the same time they look completely ruined.
Yeah. Wait till we get out of the facility.
Oh, I played Half-Life. I know what happens here. We get lifted up by lightning and all of our weapons get emancipated, except for the gravity gun, which gets super boosted.
It does remind me a little bit of the Combine.
I don't like that name.
So remember when I was describing to you what the worlds potentially were looking like? Back before the game released, how one world was Dark Souls, then there was Yesha, and then there was another world that resembled a different Souls-like that you played?
Yeah. What is it? Hellbound?
Hellpoint.
Hellpoint. Yeah. Okay.
With respect, Magister, everything that remains of the Drazier lies within this chamber. The utility of these records is debatable. Very well. You pursue your given purpose as I pursue my own. I can hardly fault you for that. I will indulge. What is Ellipsis Torah? Those who might have attained first-hand knowledge have been swallowed by it. But I too have seen it in what way is available to me. Within your body, the paths of blood vessels, no matter where you start or which direction you take, all lead to the same point. A singular, beating heart. So it is with Ellipsis Torah. It is the beating heart of the universe. But it is so much more. There is the taste of artifice about it. It's intelligence. Perhaps Ellipsis Torah is that intelligence, or perhaps it is merely an agent of it.
The music swelling makes this much more ominous.
I do know.
Yeah.
There is volition behind it. The Drazier were born of this volition as light is born from a star. Yet now, as the universe grows dark and cold, that intelligence has no further need for us. We are to be undone, not destroyed. Indeed, this intelligence bears little thought toward us at all. We will simply cease, like a dream upon waking, as though we were never real to begin with. That is, if we do nothing. Or if the custodian has his way, we will jump back into that beast and be consumed like our brethren. But I have another way. The Ambit Ember has shown me everything. I know how to preserve the Drazier, no matter what the custodian or Ellipsis Torah might do. Enough! We should begin immediately. Awaken the others. The shields of this chamber will have spared them the horrors of Ellipsis Torah, as they did for you and I. Bring them before me, one by one. I will explain to each what I have seen. I will explain what must be done, and one by one, they will make a choice. And when I have spoken with the last, then you too will come to me, Magister. And you too will make a choice.
I feel like the choices didn't end well, what with the body laying next to it.
Yeah. What even is this supposed to be?
I don't know. It looks
There's
humanoid.
no-
It's
it's
humanoid, but
But is it organic? I can't tell.
it seems kind of it looks relatively organic, but it looks kind of like the elites. Or biomechanical? Yeah, maybe biomechanical is the right word. Like, it's clearly got like a skeleton in it. But then you have like a kind of like a synthetic. Well,
It's got
it looks like it's
skin and muscle.
yeah, synthetic skins and muscles, but it does seem to have like a natural bone structure. So, I was gonna, as I was saying, so, you know, we went through, Remnant 1 with Yesha. We went through Bloodborne earlier, going through, the Burning City. Now we're entering Dead Space. Dead Space crossed with Half-Life. This body is also headless.
There's a socket. There is a socket in that neck.
Or is that the neck stump? Like, just the...
Like, given its central position, I would say that is a socket.
I'm more worried about what the heck are they looking at on this screen? And how did this make his head explode?
Oh, it squelches when I shoot it.
Is it? No.
Shoot it with a bullet.
Ew. I don't like that.
This is reminding me of a game that I have seen played, but never played. Would not recommend watching it, but it's called Scorn. It was a flop.
Oh.
Not Drasier.
Wait, this is the same voice from the log.
Damn custodian. No. Something else.
Can't see through
A
this.
sentient thing. We bled ourselves in search of you. Yet here, at the end of all things, you have found us.
You were looking for me?
Sought, but did not see. Or perhaps I refuse to see. Years of reflection have laid bare miracles in my mind that I never dreamed possible. Yet some things remain out of reach. Tell me, my world, precious Nerud, what has become of it?
I am not sure. I just got here.
And yet you commune with me now through the speaker's pulpit. Pray tell me, how did you come by this world? No, do not answer. I see it now. At the edge of my mind. But I dare not know it. You and I share this much in common, then. We are cut off from our people, and we share a similar end. Mine lies in Alepsis Torah, while yours... No. To speak it is to change it. Already it shifts. Rest assured, our fates bind us together. So I ask a favor, and will offer one in return. On the surface of this world lie several chambers that were shielded, as I was, from the cruelty of Alepsis Torah. These chambers bear the soul sparks of the Drasier, our last remaining legacy. Find them and bring them to me, but not here, not to this contemptible chamber in which you now reside. You must find me in the flesh. My temple can be found within the wastes above. Look for the all-seeing eye of the astropaths. Bring me the soul sparks, and we will speak further.
I just want to mention something in chat. Yes, Philoen, he's been using this pretty much ever since we got it from the Nightweaver drop. And that's part of its description, is that it shoots fingers at its enemies. Alright.
Ask them.
So... what happened to your people?
Pride. We scrape the heavens for answers, as if it owed us an explanation. In our thirst for answers, we doomed ourselves. Alepsis Torah consumed us, and spat out the remains.
What is Alepsis Torah?
On its surface, Alepsis Torah is a supermassive black hole. But it is so much more than that. It does not behave like any black hole ever known, and we know, for we have cataloged millions. There is an order to Alepsis Torah. Direction. Purpose.
Alright, I don't have any more
Bring me the
questions.
soul sparks at once. Your reward.
Oh, hey. The elevator opened.
This place is giving me more heebie-jeebies than Lawsome did.
This is something. This is kind of like... How do I put this? This is like Lovecraft, Dead Space. What other things? Like, there's just a lot of stuff all kind of just melding together now, and
I'm seeing all kinds of stuff. Heck, the way the guy we were talking to, he straight up was talking like a Bene Gesserit from Dune.
Just gotta find these
Yeah.
stars, huh? They gotta be here somewhere.
Whoa!
yeah.
Look around us. This is a station, and you can tell it is
Oh.
massive.
This thing's like... I mean, this
thing
is
on
literally...
par with the Ark.
well, I was thinking at least the Halo rings. Yeah, the Halo rings. Or the space station. Like, this is literally Hellpoint. Like, the whole thing with Hellpoint is you're circling a black hole.
And there it is, right there.
Yeah, it's right there. This is like... what was it? Stellaris? Not Stellaris. Interstellar. Like, this is like
Yeah.
Interstellar, a bit of Hellpoint. It seems like some of Dead Space. Maybe...
Dune.
maybe some Dune. Maybe, you know, any other game that might have a ruler that uploaded themselves as an AI construct to get away from something. Oh, okay. Purple skull that way. Don't go that way.
Gas.
Yeah,
Noted.
that is purple skulls. And it makes you sick.
Look at that statue.
I mean, whoa! Hi.
Here they come!
So we went from the Fae to
Murder
Remnant.
drones.
We went from the Fae to classic Remnant to sci-fi.
Yeah.
This game is exactly
What the heck is this
as
thing?
its predecessor. I don't know, but it hits like a freight train.
It hits like a train and it's tanky. Ah! What the heck even is this game at this point?
This is Remnant.
I say this as a compliment. Like, what am I even playing now? I mean, yeah, it did this in the first game. Yeah.
There's even a little bit of ROM in this.
I know, ROM is exactly what I'm referring to in that it did this the first time around. I was willing to not attack them, and then they attacked us, so... At that point it was on.
Another headless guy.
Yeah.
Stuff's broken. Like, I swear this stuff is like some kind of biomechanical wire. Like, this is weird.
I'll go for a stamina boost now. Oh!
Oh, what is that?
I almost died. Watch out, you're dead. You're almost dead. Oh! It turned into a ghost! I shot one of these things and it turned into a ghost! Oh, and it possessed another one.
It's a machine spirit! Kill it! Now we got ourselves a little bit of 40k.
Yeah, it's... Okay, we've officially gone weird.
Out of room.
I mean, I love it, but at the same time...
Won't fit.
What the heck is... What's in here?
I don't know. I was gonna check that out next.
Above us!
This just feels so bizarre after what we've seen.
After Yesha, this all just feels completely out of place.
Like, even the... Look at the rock! Even the rock looks artificially made.
True. Oh.
I don't know what we're dealing with here, but these Drazier were something else.
True. Unless this is just like the very leftovers of everything.
Even then.
Still trying to figure out the red strike zone on those things.
The flyers?
Yeah.
It's the middle. It's that black dot in the middle. I think it's
Okay.
a lens.
Above you!
These things almost go down faster than the Fae.
Well, our weapons are a lot more highly upgraded than they were with the Fae, so it stands to reason.
The spires, these things look so bizarre.
I mean, really and truly, everything about this looks bizarre. Like, look at the size of this dang statue, and what is it holding? And why can't I point at it with my rifle? Because I can't raise my head up high enough. Wait, look at that.
Look in the distance right here.
But do you see this drone over there where I'm looking at? Don't shoot it. Look. It seems to be scanning or cutting into the rock.
Huh.
See?
Yeah. This one looks like it's rusting. Like, it looks like it's made out of metal and it's been rusting.
True. We're usually at the point where we would start to call, where I would consider calling the stream, but well, on the one hand, I do very much kind of want to and need to. At the other time, oh look, there's these little crab-looking things. They count as hostile, but look at them.
Yeah, they're actually kind of cute looking.
Are they hostile?
I mean, the deer are registered as hostile. No, they seem quite passive. Like, I'll just stand in front of them.
Yeah, no, they don't care. Okay.
They're passive. They're like the deer. And unlike the deer, you can stand in front of them and you don't become roadkill.
True.
Like, look in the distance. Like, that's a halo effect if I haven't seen one.
Oh yeah, the way the ground slopes up.
Like, up past the fog.
Yeah.
What are these statues?
I have no idea. Are these Drazier? I have no idea. There's a checkpoint here. You know, a checkpoint out here would suggest boss fight in there, which sure, let's go get our butts kicked for a second. Why not?
Yeah, like boss fight or dungeon. This is weird.
This is very weird. And we haven't even done the DLC yet.
What? Are these Drazier? These are different from the guys outside. Wait.
Hello. Hi. Who are you?
How unexpected. Nerud spent eons.
Not a janitor. Meet the custodian.
How of all times you come to Nerud on your own. I have much I wish to know. But there is a more pressing task at hand. I need your help. I am the custodian, placed by the Drazier to manage and care for Nerud. One task yet remains to me, but an obstacle stands in my way. I believe you may be the solution to this obstacle.
What's the obstacle?
The obstacle is known as Talrotha. He possesses knowledge that I require in order to save Nerud and what remains of the Drazier. Against all reason, he opposes what I am trying to do. I cannot act without him, but I must act. I need you to find him, extract his echo, and return it to me.
How do I extract his echo?
Unfortunately, there is only one way.
He dies.
You will have to dispose of Talrotha. There is no other way. He has chosen his life above all others, forcing me to make a difficult decision. Unfortunately, I cannot reach him. Only you can. To save Nerud, you will have to end his life and take the echo of his mind.
Where can I find him?
He keeps himself locked within his chamber. The only thing he has is his ambit ember. It is what keeps him alive. This, then, will aid you. It is poisoned. Not strong enough to finish the task, but it should weaken him enough to make it easier. He only needs to consume it.
All right, can I ask you some questions?
I can.
What is this place?
This is Nerud, the home and stellar conveyance of the once great Drazier. It was created to find other life in the universe. Unfortunately, it found none. Until you came, of course. Our journey brought us here, to Alepsis Torah. The Drazier studied the phenomenon for many, many years. Within it, they found the secrets of creation itself. Naturally, the Drazier wished to enter the phenomenon, to meet their creator, as it were. Sadly, that turned out to be more dangerous than was calculated.
Where are all the Drazir?
That is a tragic story, I am afraid. But I will oblige. The Drazir wanted to enter Alepsis Torah. It was the only way that remained for them to acquire the knowledge they needed. They did not do so blindly. They knew the risks, but all calculations showed success as a strong likelihood. What actually happened to the Drazir was unexpected. Before Nerud entered, the stars still burned. But time moved slowly within Alepsis Torah. Only a century passed for Nerud. Outside, the universe died its long, slow death.
The time compression theory tied to black holes. I forget which scientist it was that has that theory. But it's basically as you get closer to the center of the black hole, time slows down for you so you don't get crushed. But to everyone else, you appear to go slower and slower and slower. This is Interstellar.
Yeah.
But not everyone died, right?
Survival was the statistically likely outcome for all. What happened to the Drazir was an anomaly. A few made shelter in a chamber of Talrotha's design. He did not agree with the decision to enter Alepsis Torah, and so he made preparations against it. That proved prudent. I do not know what happened to the others that were with him. I can only assume they are dead. Talrotha alone remains, against all odds to the contrary.
What do you need this echo
To navigate
for?
the ship, I already have access to Nerud's core, but I need the proper information in order to jump the ship safely to its destination.
What is that destination?
Into Alepsis Torah. It is the only course of action that remains. If I jump into Alepsis Torah without the proper navigational data, Nerud will certainly perish. If I do not jump, Nerud will ultimately perish anyway. There is only one plausible solution.
Okay, so he's just gonna jump into the black hole.
And as he
It is a
said,
supermassive black hole, unlike anything else
The rest
we
of the
have
universe is
encountered.
dead now.
Oh, that's true. Want to send the ship into
It may
it.
seem counterintuitive, but my calculations are without error. This is the only logical course of action, and the only way to save the Drazir. There is no need for worry. Nerud has entered Alepsis Torah once before and survived. It is the Drazir that needs saving.
How will entering a black hole save the
There
Drazir?
is no other possibility. If the Drazir can be saved, it is within Alepsis Torah. You and I are all that exists out here. Everything else must exist in there.
Want me to kill Talrotha just
Put
for
simply,
information?
Yes, but it is quite a bit more complicated than that. I cannot save the Drazir without Talrotha's aid, but he will not help me. Talrotha is what is known as an astropath. They have been trained to perceive the stellar currents, allowing them to chart impossibly complex paths extemporaneously. Even the most powerful machine cannot perform the calculations necessary. It is much more than information I need. It is Talrotha's very essence.
Alright,
You
I
will
take my
find
leave.
Talrotha in his chamber. His echo is all that matters.
Oh, astropaths are lifted straight out of Dune.
Okay.
They were the navigators of the guild. Their entire job was basically to replace supercomputers and ensure they could navigate space.
Alright, well, I think we're gonna go ahead and just call it here. My brain is now hurting with this lore dump I just got.
There's spikes hanging upside down from above.
This place is a ship. Did you not hear him say that part?
Yeah, I'm surprised you can see the spikes from up there.
Yeah, it's just a giant... This thing's a giant ship, which is slowly falling apart, which is why he wants to jump it into the black hole to try and save it.
Try and save it, because there's nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
Can't really see it because there's so much fog in the way, but I bet you that explains why there's no sign of stars.
Yeah, probably.
They all went out.
They all went out because I mean, as he said, you know, for them a century passed, but for the rest of the universe, it just burned out. All right. Looking at my traits right now, just seeing what I want to add to. But I think this is as good of a place as any to call it, really. As
Even shattered and fallen, these pieces from the doe's antler hold a soothing and unearthly warmth.
oh yeah, those antler, because it was broken, if you recall.
Yeah, it broke inside the Ravager.
Yep. Do you get a different boss drop if you help the Ravager out?
I think so.
Okay.
I personally never bothered with it because I'm not siding with the root.
Yeah, true. All right. Well, I think we go ahead and need to call it here. I am drooping harder than I have drooped in a long while.
And like, there's just I'm gonna have trouble sleeping tonight because there's like I am into this as blind as you are, and I am fascinated.
Does the DLC actually alter this place that much?
You're in a different part of Narud entirely.
Oh.
I won't explain what all goes on, but I'm getting answers to questions that I had.
Okay, well we'll see those later when I activate the DLC.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Let me just put it this way. It will not be what you were expecting. It sure as heck wasn't what I expected.
all right. Well, we'll see about that when the time comes. In the meantime, thanks to everybody who came out to watch. Hope to see you all on the next stream. Have a good evening, everybody, and a goodbye.
What was that?
What was what?
Did you not hear that eagle scream?
No. I just heard like some booming. Oh, I just heard a chirp. All right, we'll check that out later. Check it out next time, because it's getting close. We're fast approaching midnight. So.
Fast approaching midnight, and that might have just been an auditory hallucination. I don't know.
All right. Well, good night, everybody. Good night.